head to head.
Right.
Watch this. And so what happens is, and God gave me a word the other day that I never got a chance to post. But watch this. God said to me the other day, tell the people that Abigails are being released from their Nabals.
Lord have mercy.
And what does that mean? That means now that Abigails, the prophets, are being released from systems of tradition to meet up with their Davids, amen, which represent the apostolic. Because when the prophetic and the apostolic get together, now there's power. Help me, God. And so in this season, the thing that happens, the only way to beat death is for the prophetic and the apostolic, amen, help me, to begin to work hand in hand. This was the whole thing. In Ephesians 4:11, he says, I gave some apostles, some, amen, prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, and some teachers. Why? For the perfecting of the saints and the work of the ministry and the edifying of the church. Watch this. Because apparently he was saying, because without it, death was going to come to the church. And so without it, death is inevitable. And so God is saying, I'm in a season where I'm snatching my Abigails away from traditional systems, and I'm sending now my Abigails, watch that, a sent one. To be apostolic is a sent one. And so I'm now sending my Abigails to meet my Davids. And so what happens when Abigails meet the Davidic line? And so now Abigail and David join forces. And what a tandem they are.
That's right.
To have the creative prophetic ability of an Abigail match up with the power and the prowess of a David.
That's good.
And so in any relationship now, in this season, if you're going to survive, if your relationship is going to survive, if friendships are going to survive, if partnerships are going to survive, it needs the tandem of an Abigail and a David. Why? Because what the enemy is trying to do is no longer a cover-up. And so God now says, well, what I'm going to do can't be a cover-up either. And so Abigail, you can't stay stuck under dumb authority. You can't stay stuck under folk who want to claim with their mouth that I'm the head. Okay. You can't be in places where people always declaring with their mouth that I'm the head and not the tail. But they still wagging their tail. Come on. In other words, here's what I'm saying. That it's not until Abigail is thrust into a place where death is approaching her door that now you see the manifestation and the production of fruit. And when she meets David, something is sparked.
Yes, sir.
And watch this. And she knows at the moment of meeting David, she can't go back.
My God.
It's a foolish situation.